Every guide quotes 12,500 dirhams for a Dubai software license. The real first-year number is more than double that. This video shows you exactly where the difference hides and how to plan for it. This video is produced for Best Solution. We are Dubai's leading company formation specialist since 2003. We have formed over 5,000 companies across the United Arab Emirates. A software business in Dubai runs on a professional license. This covers software development, information technology consultancy, or software as a service provision. Fees start near 12,500 dirhams per year. The Department of Economy and Tourism issues mainland licenses. Free zone authorities like the International Free Zone Authority issue their own. A clean application can be approved within 1 week. The activity list defines exactly what you can legally invoice for. It is also the first thing a bank compliance officer reads. You must combine software development, information technology consultancy, and a software as a service activity. This separates a legitimate enterprise from an unbankable shell. This chart shows where standard licensing paths diverge into external approvals. Most software companies never face a regulator beyond the licensing authority. Healthcare data, telecommunications infrastructure, and financial products are the 3 exceptions. Each adds 5,000 to 15,000 dirhams and 4 to 8 weeks. To choose between free zone or mainland, you must answer one question. Where will 80% of your first-year revenue come from? United Arab Emirates government and mainland enterprise clients point to a mainland license. International and free zone clients point to a free zone license. Federal Decree Law No. 32 changed mainland ownership in 2021. Most professional and technology activities now allow 100% foreign ownership. The old local partner objection no longer holds. Choose Dubai Internet City when hiring 5 or more technical professionals in year 1. Microsoft and Oracle are physically present in the ecosystem. The license alone runs 20,000 to 35,000 dirhams. Dubai Silicon Oasis fits hardware, electronics, or hybrid products. For pure software companies, it is often a category mismatch. The International Free Zone Authority is the most common recommendation for solo and small software founders. It offers a Dubai address, broad activities, and clean banking relationships. The FlexiDesk quota grows to about 6 visas before requiring an office upgrade. Meydan suits a solo founder selling software as a service internationally. Ras Al Khaimah Economic Zone works for cost-sensitive setups needing industrial space. The address matters greatly when selling to Gulf region enterprise procurement teams. Your geographic address dictates how they evaluate your vendor application. Step 1 is defining the specific activity stack. Step 2 applies the 80% revenue question to finalize your jurisdiction. Step 3 requires reserving a compliant trade name free of religious or offensive references. Step 4 submits passport copies alongside a clear business plan to the authority. Step 5 secures your premises. Free zone founders can take a FlexiDesk. Mainland companies need a mandatory tenancy contract registered through Ejari. Step 6 is collecting the license and establishment card. Never promise jobs to United Arab Emirates-based candidates before this card exists. Step 7 processes residency visas. The entry permit, medical test, Emirates ID, and stamping process takes roughly 7 working days per visa. Step 8 opens the corporate bank account. This takes 2 to 4 weeks from submission to approval and requires meticulous preparation. Corporate shareholders face additional requirements beyond basic passports and address proofs. You must provide costly attested parent documents and formal board resolutions. The timeline from start to finish flows effortlessly only when you respect this exact sequence. A founder recently built a software as a service platform. He shortlisted a budget package with a single management consultancy activity. This became his $7,500 mistake. To a bank, that license described an advisory firm. It did not describe a software company. The bank flagged the mismatch immediately. This triggered 4 to 8 weeks of enhanced due diligence delays right before his seed round. He came to Best Solution for help.
We are a Dubai company formation specialist since 2003. We restructured his entity with the correct activity stack before reapplying. Buying the cheapest license up front usually saves 5,000 dirhams today. It will cost a multiple of that in delays and legal fees later. This chart visualizes the real first-year budget for a solo founder. It requires 24,000 to 33,500 dirhams. That covers the license, establishment card, 1 visa, and basic premises. Scaling to a 3-visa team pushes the financial requirement higher. It lands between 38,000 and 55,000 dirhams. A 5-visa team requiring a shared physical office demands significantly more capital. This setup pushes the true first-year cost to 80,000 dirhams or more. You must plan your 18-month headcount at the setup stage. Outgrowing a FlexiDesk requires 4 to 6 weeks of administrative tenancy upgrades. Under-planning your visa quotas is a common mistake. It costs scaling startups weeks of lost mid-year momentum. Value-added tax registration becomes mandatory above 375,000 dirhams in taxable supplies. Voluntary registration opens earlier. Corporate tax is 9% on profit above 375,000 dirhams. Free zone companies can pay 0% if they meet conditional qualifying free zone person status. The qualifying conditions demand real United Arab Emirates substance through people and premises. They strictly cap non-qualifying income below 5% or 5 million dirhams. Failing even one condition instantly collapses the 0% status. You lose it for that period and 4 additional years. This creates a mainland revenue trap. A growing product billing local businesses quietly crosses the cap inside 18 months. This entirely ruins the free zone tax edge. If mainland revenue will exceed 20 to 30% within 18 months, you face a choice. Founders need a mainland entity, dual license, or complete restructure. Most early-stage software companies pay 0 tax in years 1 and 2. Small business relief ends for periods after the 31st of December 2026. Software is a preferred banking category for major institutions. A strong file demands a plain language business plan, a live website, a relevant career profile, and clear transaction narratives. Banking advantages collapse instantly when an activity description fails to match the actual product. They also collapse when cross-border payment flows lack proper explanation. Trademark registration runs through the Ministry of Economy. Expect 6 to 12 months and 8,000 to 15,000 dirhams. This protects you within the United Arab Emirates only. Copyright is automatic in the United Arab Emirates. Founders must keep time-stamped version control records of their development process to enforce it. Never hire remote contractors without intellectual property assignment clauses. This causes venture capital due diligence to flag that the core asset is entirely unowned. United States and European venture capital often requires a Delaware or Cayman holding company architecture. You must build this before incorporation, not at the term sheet stage. Using a remote-first invoicing vehicle fails substance reviews. Architectural mistakes must be avoided to achieve the ideal 1-week setup timeline. A successful software company requires looking 18 months into the future. You must map actual growth rather than just minimizing today's invoice. Here are your 3 required steps. Takeaway 1. Build an activity stack covering product, services, and advisory revenue from day 1 to avoid banking delays. Takeaway 2. Budget 24,000 to 33,500 dirhams for year 1. The license fee is only a fraction of the full requirement. Takeaway 3. Test your 0% tax assumption against your 18-month mainland revenue plan. Passing 20 to 30% destroys the free zone advantage. This guide is produced by Best Solution. We operate directly out of our Business Bay office in Dubai. We offer a completely free, personalized consultation. Our specialists will accurately map your activity, jurisdiction, and license to your exact business plan without any upselling. Do not let the wrong decision cost you more time and money later.